Cristiano Ronaldo made a stunning move back to Manchester United last summer. It came 12 years after he left to join Real Madrid for a then record £80 million. From there he joined Juventus and is back at United now. And that got me thinking, with Ronaldo's success this season, who were 10 players that achieved legendary status at their club to only return back to them. So let's start off with number 10, and that is Nemanja Matic. Bought for just £1 million, £1.5 million in 2009, Matic played 3 times for the first team before being loaned to Batista and sold to Benfica. After 3 incredible years in Portugal, Chelsea swallowed their pride and paid £21 million to bring him back, and he would help them lift 2 Premier League titles before being sold for a near £20 million profit to Manchester United. So in the end, not bad business at all. Moving on then to number 9, Juninho at Middlesbrough. The Brazilian magician loved Borough so much he played for them across 3 separate stints. He helped them reach the FA Cup and League Cup final in '97, but he would leave to join Atletico Madrid after they were relegated that same season. He briefly rejoined on loan in 1999-2000, but he was hit by a frustrating injury. But he came back in 2002, helping the Riverside club win it in 2004. That's the League Cup, BT Cup. Moving on then to number 8, that's Jermaine Defoe. During his first at Spurs, he having signed from West Ham, Defoe became an England register as he blossomed as a star striker, but he was sold to Portsmouth after just 1 season. Redknapp brought him back to Spurs. And yeah, it turned out to be successful, scoring over 79 goals for them and having a really successful spell at Tottenham, and then of course going on to Sunderland and having a good stint there as well. Moving on then to number 7, and that is Paul Pogba. Pogba made just 7 appearances for Man United, having winged his way through the youth ranks. Then aged 19, he joined Juventus, where he became a reputation of becoming one of the best midfielders on the planet, and rejoined Manchester United for £89 million. His form has been up and down ever since, but all the speculation, he has proved that on his day he can be simply unplayable, and still probably is on his day one of the best midfielders in the world. Moving on then to number 6, Seoul Campbell. He sent shockwaves through North London by signing for Arsenal on a free transfer from Tottenham. After 5 years at the club, the ex-English defender spent 3 years at Portsmouth before moving to Notts County, seemingly in the twilight of his career. But Campbell bizarrely quit the Midlands side days after his debut to keep up his fitness level, and was hunted by new club Arsenal, which was very weird. But moving on then to number 5, and that's Wayne Rooney. Rooney burst onto the scene with a screaming goal against Arsenal in 2002 before being snapped out by Manchester United. And yeah, 13 years at Manchester United was just incredible, and Rooney came back towards the twilight of his career for just 1 season back at Goodison Park before he joined MLS side DC United. And just an incredible story of someone coming home. Moving on into number 4, and that's Gareth Bale. Bale lit up the footballing world at the White Hart Lane before becoming the most expensive player in the world at the time of his signing for Real Madrid. After huge success, the Welshman was frozen out under Zinedine Zidane, and Spurs brought Bale back on loan, but playing time was limited under Jose Mourinho. He managed to score 16 times before returning to the Spanish team last summer. Moving on then to number 3, and that is Robbie Fowler. Known as God by Liverpool fans, it's fair to say that he was adored by Liverpool fans. He broke fans' hearts by leaving for Leeds in 2001, where he spent 2 years before joining City. After being released by Man City in 2006, following a road lack of form, Fowler would come back and go on to score another 12 goals for the Reds, including 8 in the Premier League, so probably a successful return. Moving on then to number 2, and that's Thierry Marie, another star who was quite possibly one of these club's greatest ever strikers. He was part of the Invincibles, and then had his head turned by Barcelona and will go on to New York Red Bulls, seemingly wide down his careers, but he stunned Gooners by coming back on a 2-month loan deal to cover for the likes of Giovinco and Maran Sharek, who were injured, and he chipped in with a few goals. Moving on then to number 1, Didier Drogba, quite possibly Chelsea's best ever striker. Drogba won 10 trophies at Stamford Bridge. The Ivorian won 3 Premier League crowns and the Champions League in those 8 years with a winning spot kick. After 2 years away, he came back in 2014 to win another title, further cementing his legendary status at the club under Jose Mourinho. And another story of an incredible comeback. But anyway guys, that's the video. Thanks very much for watching. So like, share, subscribe. Leave your thoughts, comments down below. Follow us for daily football news and subscribe to the channel, and that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace.